Hey everyone, in this video we are going to solve longest palindromic substring. In this we are given a string S and we have to return the longest palindromic substring. Means if there is a string BABAD, then the longest palindrome will be BAB. Since the reverse and the original string is same. Let's try run the example and try to find the solution behind this using different approaches. So in this case, there are multiple palindromes present in this. As we can see, the DAAD can be palindrome, the AA can be palindrome of length 2 and this is for length 4. This can be palindrome ADA. This can be palindrome of length 3. ADA. This can be the palindrome BRB, and the longest palindrome in this will be BADAADAB. Since the starting and from the end it is same, and the length of this palindrome is 8. Let's try to run this. So the brute force solution will be, we will take all the substring and check if the string means the substring is palindrome or not, and if that is palindrome we will take the length of that substring, and then if palindrome substring size is greater than the max length size, then we update our answer string. So let's try to write the code. First we have to take the function isPalindrome, in which we will compare if the string is palindrome or not. I've already made the video for palindrome check. Go check it out. So in the main function we take a string answer and then we will run two for loop starting from 0 to n, and another loop will be from I to n. And as we move forward we build up our string. So that will be this, and we check if is palindrome the str, and we have to compare the length. For that we will do the str.size greater than answer.size, means our result string. Then we store the string in our answer, means we update the answer, and at last we simply return our string. And after the initial for loop we have to initialize the string to empty. Let's run this code, submit it. As expected, the result is time limit exceeded, because this is the brute force approach and the time complexity of this program is big O of n cube. As we are making the substring doing two for loops, so it will be big O of n square, and we are checking every substring so that it is palindrome or not. So the time complexity for that function will be big O of n, and the total will be big O of n cube, and its space complexity will be big O of n. Now let's try to optimize this solution using the simple trick that palindrome contains. So the trick is, we iterate over the string and we check, we can think of every index character as a center, and then we will expand our palindrome in the left and right and check if the given string is palindrome or not. So let's assume this as center, then we check in the left and right. Since there is no left, we stop at this and we iterate to the next index. So moving to this index, we check in the left and right. Since A is not equal to R, we stop at this condition and we move to the right, and we move to the another index, that will be R. Then we check from that index to the left and to the right. So the left is B and right is B. We again expand. so the A is equal to the A. We again expand, but since the left part is -1, we cannot expand. So we stop at this position, and the string for this will be A, B, R, B, A. And as we are iterating over the string, we have to take the maximum length. Since previously it is B, R, B, so the maximum is 3. But after iterating more in the string, we have to update the maximum length, which is 5. And we do this approach. After that we iterate more, and since we are at B, we check the left and right. R is not equal to A, so we stop at this condition. We move forward in the for loop. So we check A, left and right is not equal, we move forward. D, left and right is equal, so we move forward. Left and right is equal, so we expand. Then we got B and A, which is not equal, so we stop, and our maximum is 3, but our previous max is already 5, so we cannot take this as our substring. So we move forward, but till now we are expanding our substring by thinking the substring can only be odd. The substring can also be even, like in this case D is even, so we have to check both the expansion, like for the odd one and the even one. For the odd one, we take the left and right as same, that is I, but for the even one, the left will be I. For odd one, the left will be same, that is I, and right will be I. But for the even, that will be left is I, whereas right will be I plus 1. As you can see in this substring, AA is equal, DD is equal, so we have to check the both expansion, that is the odd one and the even one. And when we are comparing in this, so in even case, we got our substring, that is the maximum, so that will be A is equal, DD is equal, A is equal, B is equal. So this will be our maximum length, that is 8. That is 8, and we return our maximum substring. Now let's code. So first we run a loop from integer I equal to 0 till the end, so that will be s.size s I plus plus. Then we check for the odd length palindrome, so that will be expand s comma I, and for the even length palindrome, that will be expand s I plus 1. So let's write our helper function. In that we will take a void function expand, and we pass the string our left and the right, and then we check the edge condition, that will be left is less than, that is left is greater than equal to 0, and right is less than s.size. As these are the out of bound conditions, so we must have to check these, like we cannot expand. And after this we have to compare like our palindrome function, so that will be s of left equal to s of right, and in the while loop we have to take length, that will be length equal to right, that will be right minus left plus 1, and then we check if length is greater than max length, then we have to update the start with left and max length as len. We have to declare this variable in the starting as 0, and the max length will be 0. And here we have to expand in both sides, so that will be left minus minus and right plus plus. We have done the left minus minus and right plus plus. As if I take an example, so in this left will be 1 and right will be 3. So we must have to update the value in the left and right, like left minus minus and the right plus plus. So that's our helper function, and in the main at last we simply return our substrings that will start from the start position till the max length. Now let's run this code, submit it. Its time complexity will be big of n square and the space complexity will be big of 1, as we are not taking any additional. And that's it. Thanks for watching the video. See you in the next one.